Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the coming soon video that Wargaming posted on their YouTube. And this has some new things that are going to be coming to the game, so we're just going to go through everything here real quick and kind of look at what should be coming to the game here in the future. So right off the bat here, the first thing we get is a legendary camo for the CS53. Not the best camo, not much to talk about here, just a legendary camo. It's, not the best. I mean, you can see it here, a little bit of a blurry picture, but kind of like some plants in the back, kind of weird. Anyway, but, just a legendary camo. Then right here, we can see the new tank line, which is going to be the Rhinocerte. I don't even know how to pronounce it. We'll just call it the Rhino. But this is a tier 10 Italian heavy tank. Obviously, this is going to have an entire tech tree line for it. So this is going to be a new tech tree line of tanks here. And these are some pretty cool tanks, so these will be very good additions to the game. I do find it interesting how almost every tech tree, like new addition to the game, has all been in just like the European section. Like, there's been absolutely nothing for all the other tech trees. So I would like to see maybe some other countries get some new tanks, like Germans, Americans, Soviets. Haven't gotten those in. I feel like the last one outside of the European was maybe like the LT, but anyway, and then, so yeah, this is going to be the new line, the Italian tier 10 heavy tank, gonna be cool here. And then the next thing we have here is another legendary camo. This is for like the tier 8 in the Mino line. Not a bad legendary camo, nothing too special about it. And then right here, this is the Cobra, just the legendary camo for it. I mean, this tank is already, out, and this is just a legendary camo for it, so not sure what this is in the video for. Maybe it's going to be coming, in a event, or maybe something else, for crates for sale, at least, for them to put it in the video like this. But yeah. Another picture of it. And then here we actually have some new legendary camos. So this is a legendary camo for the, at least I would assume a legendary camo, for the IS-4 here. Kind of an interesting camo. It basically, when you shoot the gun, comes apart, like the rocks, molten rocks kind of expand and then, go back into place. Pretty cool. I mean, nice, basically animated camo. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think I would ever use it, though. It makes the tank look really bulky and is, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's ugly, just not my style for a, tank game. I want a more historical tank game looking sort of thing. And yeah, I mean, that's not really it. But, I mean, it's an interesting camo otherwise, though. Then we get the tanks that are going to be getting the updated graphics here. This is the tier 8 in the M4 or whatever in the French line, and this is the T22 here as well, going to be getting the updated graphics. It is with the legendary camo, and then the T62A should be getting the legendary camo, or not the legendary, the updated graphics as well. This will be losing a degree of gun depression somewhere on the tank. We'll have to see if it's hopefully not the front, but it will be losing 1 degree of gun depression. And then here you have an event that will be coming up sometime here in the future for the Elephant. This is basically a Ferdinand, but just a collector version of it. So it's not really the best tank, but hopefully it is just a quick, easy event to get it, and nothing else. But at least otherwise you should be able to get the stuff at the top for pretty easily, I would assume, and then possibly the stuff on the bottom as well, and some sort of containers there for them as well. Looks like it has a legendary camo or something in there. Probably, hopefully they have maybe some gold or something in there as well. But and then also the avatar right there. But yeah, and then that has the, or actually, you know what? You see the, like, whatever those are, dynamite boxes, and then how at the end it says they're infinite. It would not actually surprise me if those are what you get for the currency for the Elephant to unlock it. Maybe, I mean, I might be wrong. I would hope maybe at least, because that means you should be able to, as long as the things up there are wins to get those unlocked. That should mean this is just a free-to-play event, and you will be able to get everything there easily, at least. So that would be nice, and not a bad event if it was true. If it's pay to win to get the Elephant, this will actually be another stinky event, which would not be good because events have not been doing too good recently. They have just been pretty pay to win, which is not all that much fun. But yeah, I think that is the last thing, or no, that is not the last thing. One more thing we have is this goofy looking ground tank thing. This is, I think, a collaboration tank with something. I don't know what it is, but this is a tier 9 here. Pretty interesting looking tank. I mean, you can see how it is. Not really, in my opinion, should be added to the game. Just kind of takes away from the whole aesthetic of the game or whatever, but, not my favorite looking thing, but we'll see. You can see there 1900 DPM, 13-second reload, 440 alpha. Horrible aim right there. Gun depression is pretty good though, 9 degrees. The armor on this thing is very good when you're just on flat ground, except for kind of like a few weak spots. But the turret is mainly very good, and that actually gets worse when you use gun depression, which is very interesting. So, yeah. And then this tank decently fast, 37 kilometers an hour forward, and I think it's a heavy tank. But yeah, that will be the ground tank. We'll see what this comes out. What if it will come out in an event, or maybe I would assume probably just come out in crates like most tanks. But yeah, that will be the ground tank. And that is everything that is coming to Blitz here in the coming soon video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on everything that is coming to the game. Let me know your thoughts on the ground tank here. If it should be added to the game. I'm not really a fan of it. You can just kind of see that it's pretty ugly, or I mean, I guess I want to say ugly. It doesn't look like a real thing, which, is kind of not, not nice whenever the rest of the game is kind of more like a realistic aesthetic, but whatever. Alright, I will see you all in the next video then. Bye.